All right, so now it's time for us to get into this week in wrestling, and he about to quit. Because we can talk about NXT.
I'm not even finna. Nope. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. No, Tristan. No. Don't encourage that man. Oh.
Yeah. I broke the mic, my bad. He's like, this nigga, fuck this nigga.
Well, folks. Yeah.
He is so over me.
Wow. So NXT. NXT. Man.
This is for the niggas.
It was. If you was a country white bumpkin that didn't know who the heck Sexy Red was, you was pissed off tonight. It was a bad show for you. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Oh well.
She was twerking all over this place. Like Booker forgot
In
where
the
he was.
words of you know what? Where was my boy R-Truth tonight? Because I just need him quickly just to pop in the camera and say,
I don't know if that's PG.
I don't know if that's PG. Because it darn sure wasn't tonight.
Saw a whole lot of ass.
The irony.
No, because it was funny. Like people was like, bro, this segment was ass. I'm like, is that a pun? Because I'm looking at a lot of ass right now.
It was a pun. It was definitely a pun. The irony is that she's doing all of this in American flag colors. So God bless America, I guess. It was very black. It was as black and as ratchet as black and as black as you could ever get. And Booker is gonna be in Booker's double in trouble because you Sexy Red and Low Device.
Dog.
Yeah, he in trouble.
This man,
he in trouble.
This man said, "Did you see it? Hands on the knees. Can I see it again?" Like, nigga, you got a wife. Relax.
I wish I could get that hype. Boy. Man. Oh, just what is the appeal? Please.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a different way I look at it. I'm not Sexy Fans fan. I can't quote any of her lyrics. I can't tell you what her new music is, or I'm not the demographic that they're appeasing to.
Mm-hmm.
But I also look at it like this. I'm a high-ass nigga on 95% of the time of my life. Everything is funny to me, so I'm laughing at this. That's all I got. Like, I can't... If you want me to sell you on Sexy Red, I'm not the guy for you. I'm just the guy that's be like, yo, she's entertaining to some people. And instead of be like, yo, this shit is ass, turn this shit off, just laugh at it.
That's all I can do, because I can guarantee you I can probably go on my Instagram right now and go on Complex Magazine and Hot New Hip Hop, and I guarantee this woman is all on the timeline. I guarantee it. This woman's Sexy Red at WWE. Sexy Red, WWE. Yeah, oh yeah, he is totally on the royal couch.
When he that brother, he's definitely
like, oh, here it is. Y'all thought I was joking. Complex. What that say? Sexy Red and Shawn Michaels. What I tell you? This woman's gonna be all on my timeline now because of this one show.
And she's about to host Battleground too.
Shawn Michaels and Sexy Red link up at WWE NXT. Yes,
she's hosting Battleground too.
So I heard, and I'm like, oh great. Man, that they're really gonna make that show interesting. You thought tonight was ratchet. Oh, that's PLE. It really won't be PG.
That's for the niggas. I was like, bro.
Shawn Michaels is, you know what? I'm gonna take this entire clip. I got something for that. Shawn, you ain't slick. You was not slick, sir. But you have proven that you are definitely more black than your brother Triple H. That is for sure. You have proven it, sir. You have proven it. Mr. Hickenbottom. That man is a Christian.
He a 2024 Christian. He a Christian on command.
Oh boy.
This entire show was just it was literally as soon as she came out and started twerking, that was it. Like, this entire show made no sense. Not a lick of sense was made. And I had fun. Like, everybody had no sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she also revealed the what the NXT Women's North American Championship is going to look like.
Mm-hmm. And as expected, it's a very beautiful title.
It's a white version of the regular one. Like, they literally just flipped the colors.
Well, a smaller white version, and of course the globe's more red because that's like a burgundy one for the men's, if I'm not mistaken. But
it is. The strap is burgundy.
But I mean, I'm mad the women keep getting the white straps. I don't know what's up with that, but they always got to get the white straps. Why we can't get some white straps on some titles? Them white straps be slapping sometimes, bro. Sometimes.
Facts.
You know, with the right title, like somebody did an alternate of the Intercontinental title with the white strap.
Didn't Cody do that with the Intercontinental title?
He did. He brought back the classic version from like
but it was white, so I liked it.
Yeah, but somebody took the modernized version and put it with a white strap instead of a black strap. And it actually
when did she get the Gucci cone tattoo? You got to ask her. I don't know.
Bruh, none of us know. You asking the wrong dude.
We the wrong people to ask. We are not the demographic.
I don't.
That is below my demographic.
Like I said, Complex Magazine is gonna have this woman all on my timeline, and now I'm gonna see Sexy Red was this, Sexy Red was here, Sexy Red this and that. They do this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Great. Now you probably go, oh God.
You're gonna see some highlights on Raw and SmackDown this week. I know it.
Look, man. Look, listen. If you do, you ain't gonna see all that twerking. I'll tell you that much.
You're just gonna see her walking. You know how she was walking? She was walking like she was floating.
Boy, I said, okay.
Because her entrance during Trick's entrance, she literally did a split and started.
Yes.
Like,
I saw it.
I was like,
I saw. That camera panned in the air at the right time.
I said, oh. That camera director hit that button real quick. He said, nope. He said, absolutely not. We're not doing it.
You know what the crazy part is? Just imagine Javon Evans and Trick Williams when they look back at that and realize what she was doing, because they didn't even know it. They were looking at the crowd. So imagine what they gonna be thinking.
Oh, you know Javon Evans, because he's like, what, 19 now? 20? So he's like, you know, he's horny by nature, so he's gonna look back.
Oh my god! And then like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When Lash came out, I was sitting there like, ooh.
But she gave her a high five, so she
She
wasn't
did. She did. So I was like, all right.
because they were still doing a whodunit stuff, and he built up to it. Like Oro got attacked, they like Trick did this, Trick did it, and the person who did it tonight was also it was black, but it was also full of surprises that we're not going to take away from.
Mm-hmm.
The first surprise caught me off guard. Did it catch you off guard?
What was the first surprise? That's what I'm.
So we was trying to figure out who was going to face Roxanne Perez at NXT.
Oh, that surprise! Yes, that surprise definitely.
The first surprise of the night.
Yes.
And that surprise is none other than the current TNA Women's Knockout Champion Jordynne Grace popped up on my TV screen, and I'm like, yo.
When I heard that siren, I'm saying, huh? Don't I know this? Did somebody else get a siren entrance that I don't know about? And I see that name across the screen. I said, oh, are we doing this again? Really? Man, listen. Yep, Battleground gonna get real interesting now. It might give Stand and Deliver a run for his money. I was like,
facts.
At this point, oh boy, I was not expecting that. Because I'm gonna be real with you. You know who I thought initially this was gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was gonna be Julia.
She's injured.
Really?
Yeah, I believe she did that. I think it's Marty Gold, the new Japan show, and I think she injured her hand, so they probably delayed it a little bit.
Maybe that's why they had to call on Jordynne, to give her a surprise factor or something. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do with Julia because I believe she's injured right now. It's not a major injury, but it's gonna depend on if she needs surgery or not. Yeah, she got injured. I think it was something with her wrist.
Mm-hmm. I will also say, because of what we saw, shout out to Public Enemy Podcast for reposting the graphic that I want to mention to the people, because I know somebody knows somebody that knows somebody from WWE that's listening and watching. Make that Worlds Collide happen. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and just do it, WWE. Stop playing. TNA versus NXT Worlds Collide. Book it.
Yeah, Julia injured her wrist and got surgery after the debut Marty Gold show.
Man, that sucks. So then I wonder, you think this? Well, yeah.
It depends on how long it takes her to recover. But she says I'm good, so we'll see. Because that show was 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. So and she had surgery immediately afterwards.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see how long she recovers, or if they pretty much have her wrestle with a cast on.
They could,
because they've done that before.
They have. Not impossible. So
we'll see.
I'm intrigued. I'm
intrigued regardless. But this entire show at this point reeled me back in. Because remember, I had that text with you. I was like, bro, we're gonna get them into Battleground, and we might have to give NXT a break because it was like 2 weeks in a row. We was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah,
I'm not feeling it. It's like it starts off hot, then it's like whatever. But now it's like y'all reel me back in.
They did. So. That they did. Yeah, man. This is what we love as wrestling fans. These unpredictable, old-ish, holy-ish moments. Like, wow. Didn't see that on my bingo card for this year.
And apparently she's wrestling next week too, Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, I did see it. And I'm like, oh, all right. No, they got to give her, some showcases, showcase her. Tell me you'll be in WWE without telling me you'll be in.
Oh yeah, they definitely when she's done in TNA. Yeah, they're done. They're literally trying to snatch her up.
You can tell.
There's no other way. Nah. They will literally. They will. The only person I feel like would stop her from going to WWE is her. That's how interested they are.
Pretty
And
much.
I say it like that is because I feel like the only people who mess up their own career, especially when they're that talented, is themselves.
Mm-hmm. And we know she can be vocal on her socials, so that's why there's a reason he says that. People like sometimes, so say or post some things, and you be like, Jordan, don't know about
Relax.
that one. Yeah, so
Relax a little bit. You ain't got to say everything on your mind.
yeah, so
I promise.
we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is I love this for Roxanne. I love this for TNA. I love this for Jordan. I'm still pissed at TNA at the fact that you decided to fire Scott D'Amore, and
they ain't been the same. We got Matt Hardy versus Moose.
Woken Matt Hardy versus Moose, to be more specific. But yeah,
niggas need to stay their ass inside.
Who said that? Who did say that? Who said that? Huh, all right.
I don't care about TNA, bro. I tried. Yeah.
I understand, brother.
But this is actually good for TNA. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. It's like I don't care, but I care about the talent that comes out of there.
For sure.
So oh yeah, we spent the rest of the night, or most of the night, building to this match for the NXT Women's North American Championship. This is literally the final field. Sol Ruka, Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, Fallon Henley, Lash Legend, and Mishin Mia Yim. That is your field for Battleground for the inaugural NXT Women's North American Championship. It made sense for Mishin to be in this, or Mia Yim to be in this, because they need that vet. And who do you think is going to win this one? Like, we'll definitely do our predictions for this show, because it's literally next Sunday. Not this coming Sunday, but the next.
Well,
hell, we might end up doing a post show.
Oh, we definitely doing a post show for this one, brother. We got to, because the beautiful thing about this is we got a 80% chance of regardless, we got an 80% chance of Team Black, baby. 80% of these matches is black, and I love it. Which means the first champion is going to be black. Either way it goes.
So both North American titles about to be for the niggas.
Let's go. Let's go. Black for the win. Black for the win. Black for the win. You know.
And then the last thing for NXT tonight, which was a surprise, was who been attacking these people? Who attacked Noam Dar? Who attacked Ora Mensah? They thought it was Gallus, but it's not them. It's none other than Ethan Page. That caught me all the way off. I was like, Ethan Page? Because last I saw, he was in Ring of Honor.
It caught me off guard, but it didn't catch me off guard at the same time. And the reason it didn't was because I actually knew he was a free agent, because I overheard it and was like, oh yeah. It was, and I want to say I heard it back when I had a gig in Macon, and I was listening to Wrestling Inc. And I remember in the wrestling news portion they do before they go review the show, they mentioned that he was a free agent. And that was like probably about a good 3 or 4 weeks ago. And so when I heard that, they did mention, or well, one of them was like, hey, I think he'd be a great fit for NXT. And this would be a major move for WWE if they can get a guy like him there. Because as we saw, clearly AEW didn't know how to use this man. Clearly. You know? Yeah, bro, in the red cap, yeah, he is shot. He is legit shot. As is the guy in the red t-shirt too. But yeah, man. I like this move a lot. I love it for NXT.
So does this mean it's going to be Trick versus Ethan at Battleground? I thought it was going to be Trick versus Noam.
I think they did that to Swerve us, pun intended. But I think they did that to Swerve us, real talk. Because and I love it, because not to say Noam Dar can't cook. I know he can cook. I know he can wrestle. But I'm sorry, with the metaphor being very comically the way they are, I couldn't take it serious for him to be a serious threat. This is a true test for Trick. To where if we want to take Trick's reign seriously, because we're happy for Trick, we love Trick and we support Trick. If we want to take his title reign seriously, you need threats like that. So I need to know how Trick's gonna answer back to that.
He got a week.
He got a week, and hopefully he can answer back. And if we do get this, which it looks like we will, then I'm looking forward to them tearing it up. Ethan Page is a phenomenal talent, and he's a great heel, very great mic skills. So, yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. But the reason I was caught off guard was because I ain't gonna lie. I thought when I heard he was gonna be a free agent, I was thinking, okay, maybe he'll go back to TNA and team up with Josh Alexander. We reunite the North, but evidently not. He wants that WWE shot. So, by all means, brother, let's see what you can cook up in NXT, and let's do it.
Yeah, man. So,
agreed. That comment also, they did lose a lot of heavy
and I think
hitters.
that's the reason why we kind of checked out too, because they did lose a lot of heavy hitters.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now they have a chance to really keep us. Like every time I'm thinking I'm about to take a break, they say they be like, "Hold on, Mr. Black Man, come on back."
Now, and I feel like it's not over, because one thing we know about AEW, they've been letting a lot of talent slip through the cracks. TNA also, you just never know. You got the Matt Cardonas of the world. You got some of these folks out there that at any given moment could show up at an NXT one day.
And that's my thing too. It's like, I need people to understand when we say, yes, they have a great roster. Yes, they have a great this. If the intrigue isn't there, who gives a fuck? And that's not me saying that as a hater. That's me from having eyes and ears and me paying attention to the product. If you don't have that intrigue or that immediate, like, boom, we know something's going to happen, and you don't have that trust to where it's like, okay, boom, you're going to be taken care of, then you can't get mad when someone say, yeah, no one really cares. That's for NXT, WWE, AEW, MLW, TNA, no matter the company. If you do not have something that is going to hook your people, you can't get mad at the fans for not caring. You get mad at the booker for not making the fans care.
Well said, bro.
And I say that because I see that all the time. Like I'm talking about for the wrestlers. Like you have every right to be frustrated. If you're passionate about your craft, you have every right to be frustrated. But if no one cares, you just got to go to the drawing board. Everything is not going to work. Nothing like if we had time to sit down and really pay attention to digest everything that is happening, it will literally take us forever to show you what didn't work. A lot of shit didn't work. It happens. It's up to you as a talent to be like, you know what? Watch this and make it work. A lot of people dismiss Toni Storm. She made it work with the timeless stuff. A lot of people dismiss Trick Williams initially. He made it work. The fans made it work. They love him. He's talented as hell. He's not fluid, but you can tell he works. It doesn't matter the talent. It doesn't matter the company. You have to keep us hooked. It's up to y'all. Is what we do with that.
Yeah, facts.
But I'm intrigued with what they do with Ethan Page. It's like I'm noticing that they're letting them keep their names too.
Yeah, they have been doing that a lot lately, and I respect that. I respect that. And some people, like say a Javon Evans, like I think they're doing that with the proven names, but like some of the new names that kind of haven't proven themselves yet, they kind of say, we'll give you a made up name that we own rights to where that way, if we release you, you got to go out there in the deep waters and try to make a name for yourself, so that if you ever do come back, it's because you earned whatever name you wrestled under and made a name for. So like, let's say someone like Aaliyah. Old girl goes out there and wrestles circles around the indie scene and stuff like that, whatever name she decides to be and make a name from. when she comes back to WWE, if that ever happens, she will be the name that she created on the Indies. Matt Cardona.
Mercedes Moné would be Mercedes Moné and John Moxley would be two different, interesting perspectives because they made names as Dean Ambrose and Sasha Banks respectively, but John Moxley is John Moxley.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if they do go back, who do they go as? John Moxley or Dean Ambrose? Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné?
Mm-hmm.
I'm intrigued regardless. I love this shit. I love wrestling. Like wrestling, every time I be bored with it, it reels me back in. But that was our NXT review. This was fun as hell. Battleground. They also build up to Shayna and Lola with NXT Underground. So you know how we feel about that match. But it's official. That's gonna be the match. That's gonna probably be the Octagon, probably.
Yeah, it could be fun for what it is, you know what I'm saying? But it'll be interesting to see where they decide to go with it. Overall, I'm intrigued for this show. Yeah. 2 of the 3 I'm excited for.
Joe Coffey's just there like who invited blood?
For real. All right, sure.
He's probably there to take the pin. I ain't even gonna hold you.
You notice this? How many? This is like his what? Second straight
triple threat since Stand and Deliver. That's literally his second straight triple threat.
They love putting this man in some triple threats. I guess they still trying to wait on him to grow some more because, man, they trying to protect this man with because the only singles match he had that I remember was when he went against Dragon Lee, and that was a phenomenal match. Mainly probably because of Dragon Lee.
Dragon Lee, yeah.
You know, who, by the way, has just been thrown to the wayside. But that's neither here nor there. So that's interesting that he's in a second straight triple threat contest. Please don't make the next one a fatal 4-way. Just saying.
At that point, you're just pissing me off at this point.
For real though. What else we got on this card, brother?
They made the tag team title match. It's gonna be pretty much Axiom and Frazier versus the OC.
Okay,
they made that official. So I wouldn't be surprised if the only match they really got to make official next is just the title match, the main title match, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the card. We'll definitely do our preview and predictions for that. But that's our thoughts on NXT this week. Solid, great show, in my opinion. Like, I was literally having a blast. I laughed. I was caught off guard. The wrestling was solid to top notch, depending on the match that you enjoyed.
When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Miz, you can put me on the A-list. Fresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness.